Honey, honey, wake up. It's premiere time.
Yay! Let's get down to the canvas.
Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me at Lori Houston Art. Now that I got the rollers out of my hair, I've washed the pig off my face, we are ready to get started with our galaxy pour. I first want to say thank you so much to Nathan with the Fine Art of Distraction for asking me to be in this collaboration with so many amazing artists. Thank you, Nathan. I'm sure you just watched Moose. She is with Moose Crazy's Flowing Canvas. If you missed that video, check it out. And please go back and check out all of yesterday's videos. I know they're going to have some amazing galaxy pours. So I had to speed this up in order to get into the 20-minute time slot that we have. So without further ado, let's get started. See you there. Thank you to Shelly for supporting this collaboration and for her wonderful products. One lucky winner will win the prize package you see here. Please see below in my description box for the contest rules. Good luck, everyone. Hi, everybody. Okay, we're ready to get started. I am working on a 11 by 14 cradle board. This is the first time I've ever worked on a cradle board. And I am mixing, I think I mixed about 6 to 8 ounces of resin because I had some molds that I wanted to do as well. But I'm using for my base coat, I'm using some Porridge Posse Black Ice Metallic. And I've added a little bit of my Simplicity into that. So these two went in the resin, and now we're going to do the base coat. So I will get started with the base coat. I will see you at the next step. Okay, so now we are going to add a little bit of this iridescent black chunky glitter into my resin, and I'm actually going to add this to the corners. I'm hoping that with the layers, this will give it a little bit of shimmer. Okay, we are ready to start our galaxy pour. This is dry, and I have my Nebula all mixed, ready to go. Beautiful, luscious color. I have my NIGHTFALL. Oh, yum. And then I love to mix my SUPERNOVA with my Venus. I just love these two colors together. It just gives this really, really just color shifting. They just accent each other so well. So and then I have some silver mixed into my clear. silver glitter. And we're gonna get started. Okay, so this is my first resin art piece that I have ever completed. I have used resin to finish pieces, but never as the actual art piece. I can honestly say that I am addicted to this process now. I have another Galaxy pour that I will be showing on a video very soon, and I actually have 3 TLPs that I just love the color combination, so I can't wait to show you all of that as well. I am also doing a resin flower pop in Sunrise. They'll also be resin pieces. It's so much fun. So as I lay down my Nebula, Nightfall, and my Supernova that's mixed with Venus, I decide to add a touch of gold after I get it spread out. I'm using Art Resin Gold Tint. I do not have any of the TLP gold pigments yet. I guess that's going to be on my next order list, but there's so many great colors and it's so much fun. This process is amazing. So sit back and relax as I finish the first layer of my Galaxy pour. I'll see you at the next step. Okay, so just so that we can go over the colors in the next step, my white that I'm using is this Cast and Craft opaque pigment. And then I will be using my favorite TLP color, Watermelon. Oh my goodness, this is just an amazing color. I've used it with coasters and a lot of other different techniques that I'll have coming out in videos, but it's beautiful. If you haven't tried it, try it out. So what I did, I wanted to stick with this one color in my Galaxy. So I went ahead and I used the the fluorescent pink. And then I took this again and I added just a touch of fluorescent orange. So my 3 colors are all based around my favorite color, which is this little Piggy watermelon. And in the beginning, you saw the 3 luscious colors that I used, and I have some new favorites coming out in future videos. Really, they're all my favorites, but this one is this is amazing if you haven't tried it. Okay, let's get started. See you there. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to do something that had kind of a spiral look to it. And I was hoping that using the Casting Craft white, that would kind of build a base for my other 2 colors. I was using my heat gun on a high setting, and I found that it heated the resin too quickly and fast. So I turned the heat and dryer down, and I felt I had better control of the resin. So right now I'm just trying to get the resin to blend a little bit and spread on that lower setting. It does take a little bit longer, but I do think that is what really truly helped me create the spiral format that I was looking for in this piece. I then, when I get it all spread out, I decide to utilize a skewer and work with the resin to create the depth that I was looking for. And then after I get the design the way that I liked, I then added just a little bit more of that silver glitter in the darker areas. So I'm going to let you watch while I create this amazing piece, and I will see you at the next step. See you there. Okay, this is not finished. This is before I add the stars and the final touches, but I had to bring you down for a close-up. I'm so sorry for the glare, the depth in this, the colors. You can see that TLP watermelon is just stunning. And I think adding a little bit of the fluorescent to both of those applications just really gave it the colors that I was looking for. You can see where I added the fluorescent orange up in that top right corner, and then a little bit here in the center. I like the way the white casting kind of created some depth, and I think now that we are done with adding that depth and getting the shape that I want, I was okay with adding the stars next. So I'm using a Posca pen, and I'm just going through, and I've decided to add 4 stars, and you'll see I actually wipe this one off. That's the great thing when you're working on resin with a Posca pen. If you don't like how it looks, you can actually wipe it off and start over, as long as you don't wait too long. And then I decide, I think I need one extra large star at the bottom. And I decide to add that, and that's what we're going to do next. See you there. Hey everybody, oh my goodness. Can you see? I know my husband actually likes it this way. He said you can see that meteorite up here that I did with the velvet, and I brought it down to the corner. I am in love with this piece. It is stunning. I've left it in my kitchen just so that I could keep walking by it and see. I know there's a terrible glare with the resin, but all of this depth here and those little bit of sparkles. So I hope you can see. I hope that you can see how beautiful the depth in this. I am in love with this piece. So again, thank you so much, Nathan, for inviting me to be in this collaboration, to be a part with so many great artists. Please check out Angie and Larry Trout. They are from Crunchberry's Playhouse. They are up next. I cannot wait to see their amazing piece of art. I will see you there. Take care, everybody. Until next time.